Today we're here working at Papa Lynn's. It's been kind of a long deal we kind of been waiting for. But we're here today and going to unload all the parts that we got for the Hudson that we went to Wisconsin and him and I picked up for the Hudson build. So we got a trailer, box trailer that we've got for storage. He's been working on getting shelves made. We're gonna unload everything today, hopefully, and then eventually we're gonna get through. We got a parts book, and we're going to go through each and everything, mark it, catalog it, and then kind of it'll tell us what we have, what we don't have, what other parts that we might have that are extra. We do have some parts that won't fit the 49. I think that's like some of the stuff's like for 51, 52. So we've got some extra parts that we might be able to trade or sell or whatever we need to do to get the parts that we still need. I know there's a lot of interior pieces that we need, but that's what we're doing today. Hudson's not with us today. He's at home. We've both been battling strep throat for the last week. I've kind of cleared up. He's still cleared up, but kind of still swollen a little bit. Just it's a good day. It's Memorial Weekend. Kind of go through the process with us. So this is all the shelving that Papa's been working on, and so he's been working on building the shelves.
Reclaimed from
Yep,
Papa.
yep. So this came, all this wood came from Hudson's great grandpa that has passed away, but the house that they had caught fire. Was it last year?
July 4th.
Yeah, July 4th, and so it's being redone, and
Repurposed.
Papa here has got some of this old wood from the roof and everything, and now we're actually making shelves out of it. So a few things to finish here, and then we're gonna back the trailer up and start unloading. We're not gonna catalog anything today, but he's gonna get it from the trailer into here, and then that way eventually we will be able to catalog everything. And kind of this trailer is gonna be set up just for Hudson parts. So we've got all the shelves built. I did not near the work Papa Lynn, and he had his buddy Jeff, I think, give him a hand. So anyways, they had a lot of this done. I know they've been working on it for the last couple days or so, and then anyways, I just had to help him out, finishing it out. I think we've got everything. We're pretty happy with everything. So anyways, he's now bringing over the trailer. I just figured I'd take a minute and show you guys the trailer and all the shelves that we built here. Like I said, just a bunch of wood that came from Hudson's grandfather's house, great-grandfather. So we're gonna get it popped over here. It's been sitting there since we went and got everything. We're pretty much done loading the trailer, and we've got two of the hoods here. We think, pretty sure this is the one we need here, and then this one here I think is 451, so that's something we might part with. But yeah, this is definitely the one because it's got the opening for the emblem, and that actual emblem has a light that goes in there and lights up whenever your headlights are on. You got some window trim here. We don't know if that's interior or exterior, but we will find out sometime. Then here is transmission, which we're not really planning on using, but it is pretty cool there. They have original Hudson transmission. See a sway bar. This is what's kind of cool. It is a new old stock, so never been on a car. Got the Hudson tag on it. That's pretty cool. And then let's see here, 49. So we get a distributor down here. Let's see here. I think this is actually part of the rear for the rockers, which I think that goes all with. This is the rockers here, and I believe If I'm not mistaken, this is for your trim piece to slap over, which we have. And then in this box, we have a brand new set of rockers as well. See what do we have in here? So these are some gaskets, not sure where those go. Oh yeah, this is a dash. So this is a interior dash. See here. And then there's a bunch of chrome. I think that's interior pieces there. So some of the stuff from the other dealer. There's, I'm not sure what that is. Bag of goodies. Some hinges of some sort. Oh, this is cool. So this is a glove box. Hey, here's a glove box. Look at this.
Original wood.
Now that is cool.
Yeah.
So.
And to match that. Do we need the glove box?
Yeah. One of the sides, but there might be here. Oh, here's the other one, Lynn. Look, right here. Here's the other side. So it got both. Because there's two of them on. There's one on each side.
Yeah, because the Speedo stuff's in.
Yeah. Here's the other one. See how it's shaped like.
That's the right one.
Yep. And then there's where your emblem goes, and I think that's for your door latch. Let's see here. It looks like some more interior. Oh yeah, look. There's your pieces for your glove boxes there. That's pretty cool.
That'd be the left side, looks like.
Yep, and then
the other side would have said that.
Yeah, and then there's this trim here, and this is a dash, completed dash. Here is, oh wait a minute, here we go. There is your
cluster. So we have it all wood grain.
All wood grain.
Wow.
That's awesome. That is really cool. Pretty stoked about that. That is. So, oh boy, it's just gonna have to have a full day. I don't know, some type of, I think that's an interior light, I believe, overhead, because it's got the little switch right there. And then there's bulbs, a ton of bulbs in here, original bulbs. There's oh, this is some type of instrument gauge. Alright, these are your tail lights, and these are made out of glass. That is pretty cool. So got a box of those. Alright, your bezels for your tail lights. And this is for your headlights. 6. There's another. I think that's what we need here for ours. Several of these Commodore ones. Yeah, there's a Commodore 8. I think these are inner fenders, right? Right here.
Yes.
And then front fender, I don't know what those are called.
This
but
is the lower fender extension.
Extensions, yeah, for the front fenders, yeah. Which I'm not sure about this here, because I know there's, I have seen the trim pieces for those, but they're like squared off. Those there.
The bumper goes around there, wraps around there somewhere. Either
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
so
it might
there's
be
the one
there.
off our car right there that rested when I brought it over.
Yeah, see, it's got the square. And I think...
Different year.
Yeah, so that is different. Which... probably make those work.
Well, there's more of those. We got 2.
Oh, 2 sets of those?
So here's ours.
Okay, yep.
That's it right there.
That's it.
Same one.
Yep, that's the exact same one. So there is our original, which it's, as you can see, in pretty bad shape.
The old sock.
And then this is our, yeah, it's got the tag right there. What's that say?
It just says new old sock. It's the part number.
Part number. Yep.
Here's the left. Here's the right one. That's
and then,
the left.
Okay, we got that one too. That's cool. Is see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rims, and from what the guys told us, those are off a convertible. I'm not really sure what the difference would be, but he said those came off of a convertible. So are pretty much perfect condition hubcaps. There's several of those, 4 or 5 of those in there. More trim pieces. A lot of this stuff, I don't know if it's interior, exterior, or whatever. But like all this here, these are all trim pieces too. A little dust there, but oh, this is cables. Choke, maybe heater cables. So you got, I think, what is that? 2 lefts, 2 right front fenders. This hood we think is the one that we're gonna need, because we think this here is where the Hudson emblem is, which we have, and I think we have a new one of these. So let's see here. Another. I think this will not fit ours. I think, if maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the other way around. One of these fits. One of these does not fit on the radiator hood support latch or whatever. Okay, so this is all the front grill kit. This is all your grill kit. Goes over the hood, which we have a hood up there. I don't remember if this is rear fender. I think this might be the rear fender. Really good condition there. I don't know, like, if that's been re-chromed or if that's just new old stock. This here is a grill support. 48-49 grill support. There. Hood latches. This is part of... I think this might be what we need. I can't remember. We'll have to go over the rear rocker wheel well supports or covers. Looks like there's 3 of them here. So I know we need those. Let's see here. We got 2 radiators, which they look a little different from each other. So this is the original support. So yeah, so we need the one that's got the hole in it. So we actually do need
it's over there.
This one here. This is one we need, which I think that one's probably for the 50, 51 up over there. Let's see here, what else we got? Oh, we got 1, 2 fuel tanks, which he did a really good job at capping them off, sealing them off, taping them off. Hopefully, we haven't looked inside, but pretty sure they're probably going to be pretty clean. We got a whole bunch of straps for those too.
So, the guy that passed away was a pharmacist, and he was very detailed in restoring his Hudsons. And we ended up getting all this cabinet full of hardware and miscellaneous from the Hudsons. Here's a bumper bolt kit, and there's just tons of original hardware plus aftermarket hardware. Some of it's very detailed to the Hudson.
Then there's some shims, rubber, Some springs. Interior, I'm guessing springs. Some of it's marked, but most of it's not. But light, interior lights, dash lights, probably. I'm guessing.
So the original.
Yeah, those are. Let me get on the other side of you for the sunlight there. Yeah, that's cool.
And this
Gaskets.
Because I guess they used the automatic transmission from GM. Hudson did. So that must be something for that. Maybe transmission. Oh, automatic.
So yeah, something with the transmission there.
Ring gear. Yep. Brand new.
This is the steering wheel. This is pretty cool here. And then, what was all in these boxes? There's more.
That's original Hudson box there.
Okay, this is. Remember, these are these lights here. What I was talking about here.
The original Hudson box.
Yeah, that's cool.
New old stock. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, now that's what we need.
Parking lights for the
Yeah, because there's another
Left.
set. Yeah, there's another set in here that are for
51.
the other style. Yeah, I can't remember, but it's a chrome. They kind of come out in like a chrome bezel, which might be what I can't remember where. There's a turn signal switch. I think that, yeah, this is part of the bumper, front bumper, I believe. That goes the ends for these. So, but yeah, so we're gonna have to just go through everything. Very, very fortunate that Matt and Dennis down the road there from Lynn, neighbor, they had a box, an old box trailer here deal. But got a box trailer, and between Lynn, Jeff, I helped them out a little bit today, finished up. We got shelves built and got everything unloaded from the trailer, put in here, and then another day we're going to go through and we've got master books. We're going to try to get through everything, catalog it, and tag it with some type of what it is and part number. We got everything out of the trailer into our storage box for all the parts, and got that all buttoned up. I'm gonna make another video eventually here, and we will go through and catalog everything and go through the parts, master parts book. And I know most you know that are viewing, you probably really have to be into this stuff to appreciate it and to watch it. For the guys that are actually into this stuff, might be pretty cool to see. But anyways, just gonna kind of do a couple things here towards the end of this video. Just wanted to get a couple videos of the car itself, where it's been sitting for the last couple months since we've purchased it, and then just gonna show you around here at Huey's Hot Rod, Papa Lynn's house here, and a lot of cool stuff. And if you're into old trucks and tractors, and he's got a little bit of everything, and so we'll do a whole video sometime of just everything around here. So here she is, the 1949 Hudson. Found out it's not a Commodore. It was a Super 6. It's a 2-door coupe. And so anyways, the guy that we bought it from, originally it had a Cadillac motor in it, and that's been gone probably for many years. I know he said he had it for about 10 years, and he was going to do some stuff with it, never did. He had a lot of other projects and stuff going on too, and he's just letting go of a few things, and we just happened to come across this, and we always thought it'd be really cool to get Hudson, my son, a Hudson car, and we found one, and it's rough. It's very rough shape, but we've got a lot of cool parts for it already. This summer, our big plan is to get it pulled out of here and just cleaned up. We're going to power wash it. We're going to get it on the rotisserie. We're going to flip it over, start sandblasting underneath, get it coated underneath, get the inside coated as much as we can. We're not going to sandblast any of the outer shell, sheet metal, anything like that. We don't want to warp anything. We might put and start mocking up some of the body panels. So we got different fenders, rear fenders. We've got new fenders there, so that's going to save us a lot of work down here where it's rusted out. So we will probably keep these. Something we could work out and redo. It's not horrible. Door panel, or the actual doors, the door outer skins, they're going to need some work. This isn't too bad. Down here at the bottom though, that's going to have to be done. We don't have new doors, so that's something we're going to have to get done. We've got to get some hinges, get the doors attached. Floor pans, those are going to have to be redone. Passenger side, those, I don't know if we're going to fabricate something, or there's a couple places out there that sell them, so that we might just do that. But our dash is actually in pretty good shape. But we have a new dash. I don't know if we're going to use the new dash. Definitely the instrument panels. We actually do have the glove box over there. I didn't think we did, but we do. But we have new glove boxes. This panel, I'm not sure if that's actually, I don't think it's an actual glove box, but anyways, right above the steering wheel, that's all. We have new stuff there. Roof, really solid. Trunk. This trunk's not really in bad shape at all. It's actually, I don't even know if there's any rust through at all on it, to be honest with you. So let's see here. This rear fender we have this hood. Like I said here before, we have this here is actually supposed to be chrome. This is all kind of rusted out here. So, but we have a new hood. We have this new piece. We have the new emblem. And what's really cool about this, I don't know if like 50 and above or whatever, but the emblem lights up. Now this is something maybe some of you guys can maybe talk about or let us know, but this here is obviously the original hood that we had bought with the car, and the emblem does not have the diamond up here. It's not broken off, it's not there. And I've seen, and I don't know if maybe on different trim packages that they had the diamond, but this one didn't. And I'd like to keep it as original as possible as far as that, but maybe somebody knows something more about that and can let us know. But we do actually have a new hood emblem that has the diamond, and it's really nice too, but we'll see kind of like maybe that was for the 8s or whatever, and this is a 6, so maybe that had something to play with it, but not really for sure there. But the back rear glass is good. I don't think there's really, I mean, obviously we're going to have to get new weather stripping, or the rubber around the windows. That's all going to have to be replaced. Around the doors, the glass here, I think some of this glass is probably going to have to be replaced. Probably it'd work for now, but as you can see really close, some of it, I don't know, Lynn knew more about it than I did, but here's the front fenders that we had originally. You see here how they're rusted around. That was going to have to be all redone, but we've got fenders that are really good, so these are just going to be, we're just going to keep these and have them around if we ever need them. We'll have them. We'd have to rework them, and but we're going to keep them for spares. Steering wheel. We have a new steering wheel. Let's see. There's the battery box, which it looks like they've welded into a different position maybe than what it originally was. I'm not 100% sure there. What's really cool about these is the wipers. There's your wipers. So it is cable driven, which is pretty unique here. Don't know how we're gonna end up doing that, but we do have new wipers. Windshield's not in bad shape. This was really cool. The antenna, I don't want to force anything, but this here swivels around. Now, I guess that's kind of a big deal with the Hudsons. But what we would like to do, we'd actually like to put a front windshield visor on them. They look really cool. I think Fulton, if I'm saying that right, had some that's like universal. I don't know what size that we need. I want to say around 53, 54 inches, I think, which would mount basically here and on the other side, straight across. But most of the pictures I've seen that have this style of the antenna, usually if they have the front visor, it looks like they just keep the antenna up, because I guess the visor, you wouldn't be able to go up and down with it. And there's a knob inside here, up there, that actually turns that antenna up and down. We do have, I know, a new interior light, but that one actually looks probably in pretty good shape. You can see the old headliner kind of material around it. Sun visor's pretty much shot, but we might be able to still do something with those. The original rear view mirror is pretty cool. I don't know where Lynn picked up this wheel, but it's really cool. Do like the white wall and the red rim. We might do something like that for now. And like I said, we're just going to get everything back together. There's the other fender, which it's not as in bad shape, but a little rust through there. Like I said, this here has the Hudson emblem. I know the Commodores, it said Commodore. Again, it has the Fender emblems there. We got the door off on this side finally too. They had it wired shut. Again, there's another kind of shot of the hood. But the other thing too, I don't know, doing a little research. Here is the VIN number and badge number, so that we got the door taken apart so we could figure that out. And running the numbers, this was a Super 6 2-door coupe, 49. But back to the door hinges. So I guess it's pretty hard to find, pretty rare to find a set. Good. Guess these had a problem. I talked to a guy over the internet, said that they had a problem with this rain guard here that would, I guess, run water down through here and rust the door hinges out pretty bad. He said it's very hard to find original door hinges that are in good shape, that are working shape. So he suggested to try to get these to work, sandblast them, whatever we got to do to get them going. And if anybody knows anything about that, please leave it in the comments. Let us know. This is all new to us, and but we're trying to figure out the door hinge thing. I'm not sure what else we're going to try to figure out either. But anyway, so I just want to kind of go through and look at the car and see where it has been sitting for the last couple months. So, and hopefully this summer we'll get her out.